Hello, this is Sumantho Tay and welcome to SD Lessons. Today, my subject is biology and the topic is plant tissues. So, let's start. Let's understand plant tissues. Plant tissues broadly classified under two categories: meristematic, permanent. What is meristematic tissue? They are small in size, they are actively dividing all the time, the nucleus is large, the membrane, the cell wall is thin, they don't have any vacuoles. And where are they found? They are found at the growing tips of the roots and the shoots. So meristematic tissues are two types: apical and lateral. Apex means at the end, at the tip of the stem or tip of the root. They are found at the growing ends of the stem and the growing end of the roots. And the cells are small in size, thin-walled, large nucleus, and all the time they are dividing. That's apical meristem. Lateral meristem, where are they found? At the side of the stems. So that helps in the thickness of the plant. The plant gradually becomes thicker, that's because of the lateral meristem. And the plant becomes taller, that's because of the apical meristem. So two types of meristematic tissues. However, some of the authors have mentioned about the third type, which is called intercalary, and I haven't mentioned here. That's in between. So I'm not mentioning that in details. Let's understand permanent tissues. Permanent, simple, and complex, based on their mechanism, their structure and function. They are classified as simple permanent tissue and complex permanent tissue. Simple permanent tissue, protective in nature, supportive in nature. Protective, where are they found? Protective, outside, means outside the plant body. They are called epidermis. The cells have a thick lining outside and it is called cutin. Some leaves look waxy. That waxy texture comes because of cutin and it protects from water and external influence. Let's see supportive. Three types: parenchyma, collenchyma, and sclerenchyma. Parenchyma, they are large, they have intercellular spaces, they have vacuoles, and if they have chlorophyll, they are called chlorenchyma. They are almost found in every part of the plant and they form the bulk of the plant. Collenchyma. Excuse me, I would like to tell you a little more in parenchyma. If you cut the plant in longitudinal section, means in this way, you check the picture, you will find like cylindrical, oval, cylindrical, or maybe spherical. But if you cut the plant in this way, that is transverse section, then you can get the round or you can get that oval shape, and you can also very clearly see the intercellular spaces. Same way, we will check the collenchyma. What is the difference between this parenchyma and collenchyma? If you check the longitudinal section and the transverse section, you will find that the corners are thick, and because they have a kind of complex carbohydrate which is called cellulose or pectin. So they give mechanical support. Now let's understand the third type of of supportive tissue, that is sclerenchyma. They are long, they are tough, they are all dead. Unlike parenchyma, they are living. Collenchyma, they are also living. Parenchyma found in almost all parts of the plant. Collenchyma, they are found in the petiole regions or certain regions where it gives mechanical support. Sclerenchyma, they are like fibers. You have seen the hard wall of walnut, that's made of sclerenchyma cells. They are called sclerites. So they gives mechanical support and they are dead and they are strong. It's difficult to break them. Now let us understand complex permanent tissues. Here, what they do, they conduct. That's why they are called conducting tissues or vascular tissues. What do they conduct? They conduct water up the plant and also conducts food or transports food that is manufactured in the leaves to the various parts of the plant. So first one, xylem. What xylem does? It conducts water in upward direction from the roots to the leaves. That means the direction is only unidirectional, it just goes upward. But in phloem, the food goes in both directions. It comes down, it goes laterally also. That's phloem. Xylem, 4 types of cells are there. Xylem vessels. Xylem vessels. They are like tubes. They are joined end to end and they are dead cells. Xylem parenchyma, xylem fibers and tracheids. Tracheids are like tapering and there are pores or holes at the end. They are tracheids. And the vessels, they are like tubes, they are dead. Fibers, they are thin, and the other one, xylem parenchyma. Together, they conduct water up to the tip of the plant or leaves. What about the phloem? They conduct food which is manufactured in the leaves. Where they go? It goes downwards, it goes upwards, sideways, all directions. Phloem cells are also, there are 4 types. Only one of them is dead, the rest are all living. Phloem fiber is dead, the rest are living. What are they? Phloem parenchyma, phloem tracheids not. Tracheids is there in the other one. So phloem parenchyma, phloem fibers, there is companion cells and sieve. And sieve. What is sieve? Sieve is like something, small holes are there. That's why the name sieve is given. So phloem conducts the food down and also to the various directions. That completes conducting tissues or vascular bundles. More in my next lesson. I will be teaching you animal tissues and in details. Follow me. Those who haven't subscribed my channel, please subscribe. Click the bell button, like and also share. Thank you and goodbye.